Uh-oh. What is that? Ella? What are you doing? What's that? Okay, here we are. Tyler is not going to bed. Let's see. I'll give it to someone for disenchant. Okay. Leveling a plateware. We do the maw first. Dungeon, start a group. Let's see. Oh, let's go to Ma. Ma, that's Stormheim. Other mage has arrived. Welcome, Luxie. Glad to see you again. What's new? Anything? Any cool? Any cool new gear drops or anything? Or just nothing exciting? Oh. Oh, I forgot. People are queued up. Derp. Do do do. Heals. Let's see. Nice 900 relic for my weekly cash. That's dope. Alright. Drop my 4-set for Arcane. I like it, but the extra time casting Evo for 5 seconds isn't working too well. The extra time casting Evo? What do you mean? You mean you're just not getting a lot out of it? Okay, let's see. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I bet you dropping mine would be decent for some of the pieces I've given up. I have like 890 cloak there. My hand, these were actually better for me. Pants were 880, I think. So, and I have an 875 chest, I think. Better without the 2-set. The int I drop for normal tier doesn't help either without the 4-set. Oh, I was like, really? You're better without the 2-set? Yeah, I could see that being a thing. I'm actually running Frost at the moment, so don't curse my name, por favor. Oh, I need to take that off my bars, so good. I want to see if I can beat all of them in DPS. Is there not anybody near this? That guy's close. Cool. I'll summon the pally when he gets here. Hey Lexi, what's your favorite thing to watch? If I were to... What do you come here to watch? Just Arcane gameplay? Or would you prefer me to talk in Discord with people? Or what do you like the most? I was going to jump in with Phanos and Shocky, but I don't know that I necessarily want to have a super long conversation with them. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll jump in. Hey guys. What's up? Just summoning Shocky and then Phanos. You'll be next for the summons.
Yeah, I'm in Trino, so I'm definitely gonna need a summon. But I'm gonna go pee first. Hold on.
Go for it. A whole nother world, different dimension. Ballastal. Come on, Shocky. Did you get that? Summon? I still like to talk to you, though, so don't feel like I don't want to talk. Because I definitely still do.
He's out having a smoke.
Oh, is he really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
My mic was muted. I've been trying to talk to y'all for like 10 minutes now.
Feels bad, man. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome, Mr. Kimihito. Kimihito.
I'm back. Hey, 50 seconds left. Made it just in time.
Totally, me too. That's why I'm like, not much, man. Just getting on to waste some time. Is everyone here? But yeah, I like Frost too because I feel like Frost gets overlooked really easily.
I've never raid tanked. Well, I've raid tanked before, but it's been a while, so Mythic Plus is like a trial learning run for me.
It's all good, man. Shouldn't be too bad. You got a Holy Pally who can spam heal you forever. At least I don't think it should be too bad. Maybe it will be so terrible. Oh no. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, one person missing.
We're all pretty geared and it's a low level mythic, so you shouldn't be in too much hurt here.
Yeah, I'm 867 and I got my heroic 895 Biz trinket.
Nice. Let's see, what do I want? Do I want Norganons? No, I could use the Blink Chest instead. Do I have any wrists in here? I'm trying to run Frost and playing around with it, but we'll save this as my Frost set.
Yeah, I've been whispering. I was whispering Sully today to try out a different talent build for Mythic Pluses on my Shaman. Because I've never pushed a Mythic key past 5 before. Ever.
Are you serious? What?
I haven't.
How?
I know I can do it. I just, for some reason, my heals just feel lackluster in Mythic Pluses, which is why I haven't done it, and I know I can do it.
Not much, man. I'm just playing Frost. I've noticed there's no Frost video guides, so I'm trying to get competent enough of it to a solid Frost guide because there's a bunch of different builds and I feel like it's not well represented.
I am back.
All right. Oh.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Okay, can I do that off the global? Can you use pet abilities off the global, or is that on the global cooldown? Do you guys know?
I haven't played a pet class in so long, I can't tell you.
Wait, I got pissed. I don't
The
even know what
the
you're talking about.
the pet's so nice on Frost. I'll show you what I do with it. It's just the AOE is crazy.
Waiting for the grape soda guy, and
But
we're good.
I actually haven't played much of Glacial Spike either. I heard that's pretty good. I might try just changing over to it. Let's see. What's my
I got vitamin
mastery? That's actually really low.
for 18 hours.
What does this do? Oh no.
Yeah, I've been farming that Surmar rep, man, and I just got exalted, and now I'm gated behind. I got to do a world quest, and I ran out of world quest, so I got to wait till tomorrow. Darn insurrection quest line. I did gain. I went from 7.5 to 8.5 on my trait though from just doing that quest line.
Nice. All right,
That
you.
was 4 mil.
I'll like ready check or something. How's that?
Yeah, that'll work.
We all good to go. If the pally's good and you's good, then we's good. I mean, I think we're good.
We good.
We good. What's up, Joe
Alright.
Bakazar? You've never told me how to say your name, but
I'll find it in my bags.
it challenges me every time.
ID?
Jozabikvar. Jozabikvar.
Oh, there it is.
Jozabikvar.
You see my skull?
Your skull?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pull all the way to the ball.
Are you really?
Yeah, I can do it. I've done it before. Well,
Okay.
Mythic 2.
Oh, I guess it's Mythic 3. It's not too bad, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bridge and we'll see how it is from there.
Oh, no, no. Keep going. Go all the way. All the way. I'm pulling everything.
Oh, I'm feared. That sucks.
Oh my gosh.
This is beautiful.
Oh no.
Good pally heals. Gotta admit that. Because I'm kind of squishy.
Choo choo choo.
I beat you
You beat me? What do you mean you beat me?
to the little horn.
Oh, to the horn. Oh, I was like, what do you mean you beat me? You silly goose. You didn't beat me. I was like, you're a tank. You can't beat me.
I don't know. Demon Hunters has some massive AoE.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Okay, I gotta go this way.
Yeah, we go. No, we go right. Right.
Warlocks.
We go right.
I think I'm scaring this pallet.
I wonder why. Ah, why isn't it hitting them? Oh, it's because it died. It's like, my thingy's not working.
Why do we go right?
Yeah, I'm super. No, we go right for mob count.
Ah, okay. See, I'm telling you, I don't run Mythic Pluses very often.
I know you don't. That's why I told you. And that's why my pet has not been doing any damage. Or been doing damage the wrong way, I guess is what I meant to say.
Oh, that's why I couldn't get aggro. You got that darn beast in. Do I need these mobs on the right?
No. Oh, I think so. Maybe, why not?
We can handle it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Oh shit, I'm lagging. Excuse my language.
You should be fine.
How many frames per second are you running this now?
I run over 120.
You run over 120. Why would you? Can't you like not even refresh your frame that fast?
60's perfect, so I mean,
What? Oh, he's not in my line of sight. I was like, how can I not hit this guy? That's ridiculous.
dang Thanos, you just took a hit. I bet.
There we go. There's not really much to manage. Click. Yeah, there's just like one more button that you put on your bars. That's really all the extra things you have to manage is just another cooldown.
I'm running at like 10 frames per second.
Ow. No interrupts. Ah.
Sorry, I ditched you guys. Cause I'm.
Place the interrupts in the fear then.
Oh no, I got one. I got one of the interrupts. Check it, homie. Where's? Oh, I don't have that on my thing anymore. Add a bookmark. Miscellaneous interrupts. Yeah, I got 2 interrupts. Yeah, no. If you spend time with Frost, you would see that it's not as bad as you think. But
Tier piece?
yeah, at first I didn't like the pet management either. I don't know, dude.
Do I need to kill Alpanos' like guy?
Did everyone just like go off BattleNet or something, or like log off and log back on, or did my DC'd or something?
I think it might have had to do with that lag spike I just had. I don't know.
Probably.
Oh.
Did that just happen? It just happened to you too, huh?
Oh no, I'm good now. It's just I had that lag spike earlier. I thought I did for a second. I just froze again.
Damn, a whole bunch of you went offline and online.
I know that just happened to me too.
Ah, fear. Do I need to grab these mobs on the right for the count?
I think we shouldn't have to because of what we did before.
Yeah, my stupid pull that I think I was stupid. Hey, I survived though. That's all that mattered.
Right? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Oh, we haven't pulled the big guy yet. I was like, how is this guy dying so fast?
Just throw up all over you guys.
Secure the Naglfar.
6 minutes to spare.
Alright. Man, 3-chesting? This is a 14? There is no way. That's so mucho. So much time. I have some PTSD of Arcane Familiar, no joke. That was the worst.
Dang it, wrong key binding. I'm hitting my mitigation like I'm on my ward.
Ah! All right. Let's see. Can I bank any 2-up? Sweet. How long is she under that ground for? Oh, the only one killing stuff? Sure feels like it. What manner of... Oh, I thought she said, what manner of preachers are you? I was like, what?
Silly.
Navi. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, I hope I have another charge of that. There we go. Let's get that Ray of Frost out there. I just realized I haven't used my artifact ability the entire dungeon because I don't have it on my freaking weak auras, so I don't even look at it.
Don't
I'm
feel bad, I forgot to do mine too.
I am like retarded the entire dungeon. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Oh, sweet, upgrade.
Yeah.
Mythic Core, Titan Core.
What was that? Oh, I thought it was 880. I was like, oh my gosh, that ring. Oh, I can't.
Mastery though, but it's better than haste mastery, I guess. I don't know.
No problem. Let's see. Do you guys want to do my Court of Stars next?
What didn't Shaka? What'd you get now?
Yeah. What did you get?
Got an 875 Mythic Core Titan Forge chest.
What about the
Your keystone.
Sally?
I have a shard 6.
Was running here one day and they said, "Hey, let's look this fall." Proceeded calling your arcane familiar Navi. Wow, I'm boosted. What do you mean I'm boosted?
I'm not. I haven't tested my boundaries yet as a tank, so I don't even know how much I can handle.
Just invite me, you'll be fine.
There we go.
Good gravy.
Is this style right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
My dedicated crap dealer.
DPS for mythic plus what? What are we doing?
I have a shard 6 with bolstering. Unless you guys want to knock out the lobies, on your keys, and then we'll try to push them all, together.
Mine will be last. I've got a 10 Valor.
Oh yeah, but he wouldn't be able to tank that.
Yeah, I doubt it. I'm only 870.
No offense, but I wouldn't want to run that with you if you have only gone up to +5. I said we could do the +6 Ivashara, and then we'll do the other ones. Yeah?
Yeah, we can.
Dang it. D-list. Start it over again. It's Ivashara, not Ma.
So
I know, right? Why you do this is right. I need to make a freaking weak aura for it. Let me, Frost, weak aura. I'll steal it from someone else.
where are you going?
I 6.
I have Ashara. I'm gonna need a summon to that, please. Let's see if I can get a good one. Hey Unity, how you doing? And Clicky? Sorry, I just refreshed it. Oh, it's... Oh my gosh, you guys with these names, I can't see all these eyes. Silkleaf. And Rabby D.
Sweat.
Welcome, Rabby D. Haven't seen you before. Let's see. Frost Mage. Yeah.
Ooh, my
Ooh,
GCD is really
that
slow now
ice.
that I
I need to go back and
switched
get
to
that Icy Veins progress bar. That's kind of dope. Let's see. This is a collection of 10 auras. Ooh, the icicles. I could use most of this then. I haven't set up my frost weak auras all the way I want it, so import that. Then we'll get the copy that. Do a new one again. Import that as well. Let's show them all and see what we could do. Let's move Icy Veins bar down here, I think. Sure, why not? What is all this? This is the one I like. What is this? Set 2 or 3? I don't even know what that crap is. Frost Mage set 1, is that this? Oh, is that the icicles? Let's see, icicles. Background, texture, background. 5 icicles. Why is that a thing? Okay, well, I'll leave that up. And I will move my Icy Veins bar. Oh no, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to leave that where it was. We'll move this up here. Right into my tune or something. Let's go get in some combat somewhere. I guess we'll be in combat in just a second. Should I change to Splitting Ice? We're running Eye of Ashara. Over Ice Nova. I think I might pull better DPS with that. Let's see, this last dungeon I did overall. I got wrecked by the Affliction Lock, but that's expected. How much damage was I doing the most with? Ice Lance? Ray of Frost, then Blizzard, and Frozen Umber, Comet Storm. We'll see if I do about the same amount of damage with Comet Storm or not. And I need a freaking weak aura to show me when... Oh my gosh, I can't have this be... Fitch does all that? No. Oh, it's... Oh, that's for freaking... I don't want that weak aura. That weak aura is useless. I only want to load...
I am at the stone.
I only want this to load if I have talent selected Glacial Spike. So that's no longer a thing. Let's see. Frost Mage, if I can get a good one. Did you guys say anything? Ice Flows tracking. Let's see what else we got. Arcane stuff all over the place. There's like a million different arcane ones. Legendary Frost Bracers, don't have that. Ah, here we are. Let's do this. Import.
Oh darn, I don't have a ring enchant. Let me make one real quick.
Oh my gosh, that's freaking enormous. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we just open it up like this, and take Ebon Bolt, take that out, and then we delete the rest of this, because I don't like any of that, really. Delete children and group, take these, and put them into, let's see, is this the one I like? Yeah, we could put it there. We could put this one into here. So, what? Can move both of these. Ebon Bolt off cooldown. Put it right there. How about that? Oh my goodness, where did I put that? Oh my gosh, this is retarded. how this guy did it. Height and width is 40, and this one needs to be 40. Enter and 40, and then we'll put these in the same spot. That's a great idea. Put it like right here. Oh no, now it's just never gonna show it.
Looks like Fanos' internet went down again.
Okay. Are you guys there? I haven't gotten a summon yet.
Oh, well, okay. Well, there is another person here. Let me shoot a portal up.
Get them. Trigger, let's see if I can get this to load right. Let's see, I think I made a weak aura for my whatchamacallit, so this should get better.
Yeah, I copied a string for my trinket on my Shaman, which is the... Let me find it.
Oh, there's style. Perfect. Does Fanos' internet go down a lot? Is that like a thing?
I guess, because you remember Wednesday during morning
It's
raid,
gone as well. Yeah. What should we do? Should we just pick someone else up and then bring her back for the other ones, or?
I'm not sure because I remember when they went down in the raid, they went down like for almost an hour.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll start looking, and then if she comes back while we're still looking, then we can obviously invite her back.
Oh, I just got a message from Rev saying that Fanos lost internet, getting back on ASAP.
Okay. Cool. Then we will just wait for her. Oh. You guys all arcanists? If you want me to, I'll run a arcane dungeon.
Good to see you around again a little bit now.
Right? It's good to be around again. Very nice to be back around. That is for dang sure. Go grab me some herbs or something while we're waiting. Oh my gosh, I don't have my glove enchant. Can I do that on this? Do I have glove enchants?
I can make you some. I have an enchanter right here.
Oh, I actually have an enchanter. I just don't have Leylight shards. Need to run some heroics or something.
I don't either. I am low on Leylight shards.
I want to know what love is, says the DK.
Because I need a neck enchant, but I need 12 shards.
Let's see. Maybe I could play with my weak auras some more until.
I cannot wait till I get my 4 set.
I need something that shows me.
But yeah, I got a string online for my my procs on my healing trinket for Mandarin.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, I mean, in the string they said change it, to Shaman and then whatever spec you're playing, and I did that, and it's not like popping up for me once it procs.
I'm currently maining Frost, but wanted to scratch the itch that is Arcane. It seems like a much more engaging playstyle, and there's more buttons to press. So I don't mind watching Frost at all. I'm kind of curious. What specs or what talents do you run for Frost? What was that? Sorry. Your weak auras aren't working, and you can't get it to show up the right way.
Yeah, and I changed it and made sure that it had, a check mark, in combat and all that good stuff, and it's not popping up.
This guy's like, who has lead? He's like, he's an idiot. But yeah, I'm curious if you run, because I actually run this exact same build for Raid, essentially. And I've heard that Ray of Frost, Rune of Power, and Comet Storm, if you run those 3, it's really hard, or it's a lot more of a min-maxy build. and the thermal void build is pretty boring in general. But I think thermal void's really boring. I can't stomach it, to be honest. Ah, she really does lose internet for a while at a time, doesn't she?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if it'll, because I remember last time that it raided, it lasted quite a while.
Yeah.
The problem
Can
is,
you send a message to Rav and ask him when she's planning on being back,
yeah, let me do that.
or like how long? Let's see, I knew it would have this. This is perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
what happened? My Discord just stopped working.
Really?
Yeah, my general tab just like disappeared. Oh, there it is.
That's weird.
I've had that happen, and it kind of weirds me out sometimes when stuff like that happens. There's a frost flurry, comet storm. Okay. Where is that thingamabobber? We're gonna delete that, I think. Yeah, we shall delete that. Delete children in group. This is the one I want. Put this into my new group. Put this into new group. No, I can't put that in there. Put that in here.
Can you make your own custom WeGore?
No,
Just like
I essentially take it from a bunch of other people. I load in like 15 different ones, and I take everything I like and put it into my own.
oh, I got you. I've never tried it that way.
It's way nice. For Mythic Plus to take really bone chilling, or yeah, over Ray of Frost, and then I can never remember.
And like
Ice
rotation,
flows, or Enchantress flow, splitting ice, and thermal voids.
have been more annoying for me than useful.
You just change unstable magic and frozen touch
So I just use
essentially.
it for like certain abilities. That's it, really.
Yeah, it's definitely harder to play perfectly, I think, but I have a hunch that it could be a possible higher DPS. I was gonna make a Frost video guide because I literally looked for one and can't see one anywhere. So if you have any
Discord, I'm just waiting on a reply.
so if you have any advice or anything that typically is misunderstood or I should go over, definitely let me know. And before I do it, I'll make sure I have that unlocks, I guess, and able to explain.
Some in Discord and read some stuff.
Because I really want to make a good guide, but sometimes I don't know how to make a good guide if I don't know what I don't know. There's that. Let's move this here right on top of it. Oh, wow. This is the duration. It goes beneath it. I'll put it above it. How about that? Beautiful. Awesome. I think I got exactly what I wanted out of this week aura. 2,
Sweet.
1. Done? Oh. So I can keep that constantly casting. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I gotta fool around with that WeGore that I tried to make for
Radley talks about some great pointers using Roy Frost. There's certain haste points you should really strive to hit if you want to make that playstyle more competitive, and I think a lot of people miss that aspect. I agree. That's what originally inspired me to do that.
kills per second because I have to look over real quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna invite some people and let's go kill stuff. So.
Well, that was quick.
Oh yeah, there's like 1 million people in queue. So.
And he chose the highest, I would have assumed.
I guess I'll talk to Radley sometime. I don't usually catch a stream, so I'd have to leave comments on his videos and wait for stuff. He hasn't made a 715 video guide yet, which is kind of saddening to me because I think he's super good. Alright, last summon, and then we should be able to jump in.
Alright, like I said, I don't push mythics much, so just let me know what mobs I need to grab for.
For sure. I will. I will definitely tell you because I do that. Can someone click this? There's, oh, I guess crits inside is, or not crit style is inside as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm trying to get this week aura set up. I found something to keep track of my uptime on stuff.
Yeah, I told Stal about weak auras, and he's never used it ever.
It's funny that you thought there were more buttons in Arcane to push. Is that what you literally said? And there's more buttons to press. There's kind of like 3 buttons, or I guess 4, but all of it's pretty simple in general. Get summoned.
And I always leave that key in my bags.
One thing I like about Frost is each talent playstyle is really looking for completely different secondary stats. Like haste and ray of frost, first stacking for glacial speed. Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of nice because I feel like you can run different stuff. Like I think it would be fun to run frost because you'd have a bunch of different things. Is that Phanos?
Yes.
It is. Ah. We're kicking the mage because he's a fire mage. Are you coming back, Phanos? Right. That's how it works in my world. Like, oh, you're a fire mage? Get out of here. You're not a real mage. You're a flavor of the month mage. Whoops. Ooh, I'm getting risky running down here with the baddies.
Oh, I'm surprised you got that close.
I'm invisible right now.
I didn't know you're purple.
Well, I'm invisible to them.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
She's not
5
gonna...
people here.
We're good, yeah. You can start the dungeon. We haven't really heard anything from Phanos, so... I'll ready check.
Where? There it is.
You're like, where is that button? Warrior... Porqué...
Alright, bolstering. Okay, I don't have to do it.
There we go. Boom, boom. Go down the left here.
Over here. Yeah.
What was the affix? Oh, bolstering. Awesome. Boop, boop.
Think I'm good to grab the big guy for Stal.
Do
Now
whatever you want, man.
we pull the big guy next. Do.
Who pulled the turtle?
I got you, man. Don't worry.
Oh dang, his health is melting.
Do do do. All right. I need to get those interrupts more often because, like,
They
that
can't
gets me
heal.
speed. Well, that too.
Oh, you got Sephuz, yeah.
Yeah, Cephusises. I don't even know how to say that guy's name right, or whatever it is. Do do do.
Don't pull the boss yet.
Okay.
Got issue.
What's that?
Oh, nope. There goes our tank. So,
No, that was the warrior.
or that's what I meant the warrior being a tank.
Kind of issue where I was trying to place something and then combat started and I was unable to go back and continue to cast spells. Mouse
Woo.
blocked basically.
Dang it, I missed. On my
Is that
interrupt.
good?
He's healing.
Oh, feels bad, huh? We should kill that guy. Oh man. Oh, I got that stupid debuff on me, huh? Ah. There we go. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't want to be here. Warrior's dead.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
I got this. Just run. Just take him, or take him down. Oh, never mind. There's another guy.
Yeah, I was grabbing that one. Now I'm good.
I got him as well. Whoop. Pulled on spear. What is he talking about? This warrior's a little intense. Go, 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 go. Of course, I would get fished.
Those keyboard hands, though.
I know, right? Don't even know what's coming. This guy cannot stay alive.
Well, the thing is, I mean, he's pulling when, like, before I am, and he's taking a hit. Like, melee
Yeah.
hits.
There you go, I'll tell him. Oh my gosh, I'm retarded. I pulled the thingamabobbers. Mob count, eh?
Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about it at the end.
Now come through the water over here.
I'm kind of, like, slowed underneath this, but can't move. There we go.
Oh, you didn't die from pulling, so you're just bad then.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's kill
Never
this.
taken this way, but yeah, same concept.
What? I'm out of range. When did that happen? You can pull all these little blobs after this too. Oh, yeah, right now. Oh, get the polymorph. Get wrecked.
Dang it, I pulled Gary the Snail.
No, 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 don't. He's super bolstered. You'll get wrecked.
Holy hell.
Do that now.
I forgot we're in bolstering week. Dude, that warrior, just run away. Yeah, good idea. It's all good. This guy's gonna hit. If you just don't stand in front of him, kill all these little things real quick so we don't have to. All right. Whoop-a-boo. Oh, die, landwalkers. Curse of the Witch. Oh, feels bad.
Tornadoes.
Aw. Let's go. Pull these, yeah.
And then grab around the room.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of the bolster, I see.
Oh yeah, these bolster. Maybe these aren't the best. Or we're going to deplete this key. Not trying to be pushy, but I don't know how to do Mythic Plus. Oh, don't pull these other ones. We're gonna pull them.
Major cooldown.
Got you, bud. Watch out for the Hydra.
Oh, yeah, we just pulled the Hydra.
Yeah, he was coming. I had.
He's gonna get bolstered as fuck.
I know, he's gonna wreck your face, dude. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Good thing my trinket came up.
Tell me next time you need a big hill and I'll gift you. That's about all I can do for you. You're like, never mind.
Yeah, as soon as I was about to say
I'm retarded.
it's like, shot me up there.
I'm retarded. I don't know why I did that. I just stood still.
That was a sweet, like, 2 mil heal I gave you, Shocky.
That was. Ready to pull these hydras? Let's diff.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. I love when you like pug with people and they're just like retards.
We're gonna deplete it. It's gonna be like a one going ham on that dude.
Right? We need to kill these seagulls as well.
I don't see any seagulls.
There's some back there. We should actually be fine if we do it here. We could pull boss now if you want to.
Your favorite button?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What's my favorite button?
Time warp.
Oh yeah, right? How'd you know?
It looks a lot cooler than most, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm glad you like that, and I like to agree with me on that. Because
I think I
other...
recall a time when you had actually mentioned that. Whereas me, on the other hand, I hate popping hero.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it too much because I essentially had to do it for a while. But I'm like, whatever. What do you mean? Even during carry groups my guild does, they're just not smart. I'm just sitting still in this. But even during the carry groups my guild
Being
does.
able to absorb 2.8 mil is really nice with this trinket sometimes.
Oh my gosh, can I not get toxic wound on me? Can I not get this one time at least? That would be great. I know, right? Nice bolster on the boss. Yeah, we're running with a super group here.
Oh, we're probably, it's gonna be close to a 2-chest, actually.
We're not all that far off. This guy's like crazy. If you don't start pulling faster, though, we're going to deplete it, though. Just so you know, Shaki.
Gary, why did you get pulled?
Let's just bolster that snail. Oh, do these not bolster or something?
He didn't bolster. That's weird.
He must not have been close enough.
Well, that works out. Now I
Yeah, that works out great.
Well, luckily, with all the extra pulls on accident, we shouldn't have to pull anything extra now. At the end.
Yeah, just run around all this. We should be fine. We're gonna need to pull this Murloc group to the left. This Murloc group to the left.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Here we goes. What?
Oh, these guys just hurt.
Oh yeah, that they do. Dang it. Here we go. Here we goes. Oh, awkward. I've done that a million times this fight, or this dungeon, I don't know why.
Forget to use your ability?
No, I always drop my cooldown when my other ability isn't off cooldown yet.
Ouch.
Yeah, feels bad. Uh-oh, we're all gonna die. No? Maybe not.
How so?
I, did a bad, and I didn't get the whatchamacallit removed.
And he remembers me dying to Helly Orbs a lot.
Wait, what?
So do you remember me dying to Helly Orbs a lot?
Oh no, I thought, like, isn't it when you get a bubble that, you're supposed to get it removed, otherwise it, like, blows up the entire group? Something like that?
This bubble protects you from the water spouts on the ground.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to take a certain amount of damage with it or something? Am I retarded?
Not as far as I know. Not standing shockwave thing helps though.
Yeah, probably helps a little bit.
Hey, that was a new record for me on this guy.
Was it? Helps when you got an OP mage carrying, huh?
I see.
He's like, yeah, I guess so. Die.
I give DPS props because I can't DPS. I've tried so hard. That's why I made another tune.
Really?
And then I decided to tank.
Woo.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab the other one.
Yeah, I thought so. I was pretty sure that's how it worked, and I'm not retarded, but you never know. Where's my interrupt? Let's see. Wife calls, and she wants what? Let's get Evan Bolt.
We got a minute 14. You want me to go ahead and hold with the boss and try to make it 3?
You can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I am gonna get ready though. Alright, 54 seconds. Give it all.
I'm such a douche. I'm like, gonna deplete it, hurry. I'm gonna jump on you, Crit, or Stal. I don't know why I always call you Crit. I like recruited you, or I guess I knew Crit longer, but he didn't raid with us for a while.
What was the whole thing that happened with Crit during raid?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't been here to know what actually happened.
Well, you were there Wednesday when he raided.
Well, Wednesday when he raged? He didn't. It wasn't Wednesday. That happened before that, didn't it? Yeah, he wasn't even there Wednesday.
I thought he would.
I don't think so. Did we 3-chest it? Oh, that would have been awesome because I could have rubbed it in that guy's face. Deplete that my butt. He's not ready yet.
What's up with the Warforged it?
Huh?
Second Warforged.
What'd you Warforge? Was it good?
Nah, it wasn't an upgrade.
Feels bad, man. I ice blocked. Yeah.
Now a Vault of the Warden's 8.
Wait, you ice blocked that off as well as the poison on the other boss in there? Oh yeah, I would. I don't want to move either. Hey, welcome, Aukis. Aukis, like that name. Now let's.
Trade this relic to me.
Okay, where's my disenchant? I don't have that button close by on my... I could disenchant that since I have... You guys want to run a really quick heroic so we can get some ley light shards?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, and the daily heroic too, huh? You gotta something do that. I'm gonna run it as Arcane though, not Frost. Just so much faster as Arcane, and I stay alive, and I have displacement, which I love so much.
So, Shocky, how'd you like the near 20% mastery without Blaster approved?
Let's see.
Oh, for you.
Resonance. I think I'm actually gonna run charged up, which sounds terrible. You're like, why would you do that? But I just like having it. Is it not on 6? Oh, it's just on cooldown. Starts on cooldown or something. That's weird.
In all honesty, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just trying to stay alive, so I wasn't paying attention to your heals. You were keeping me alive, though, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, keeping people alive is important, kind of.
And it helps me get better. I know that, crap. About to happen.
I almost want to try this gear set in a raid and see what happens, because all my stats are at like 20% now with this set.
Let's see.
I'm at like 93 mastery on Shocky, 13
Zuna.
49 crit. I went
Is
for a
that
crit.
low Levantis? Is up.
And then 4 verse. Or actually like 4.6. Something like that.
So basically, as long as I'm in your line of sight, you can pull whatever you want to pull.
Oh, and here I can.
War of the ancients. The Legion has returned him to life. Give him the second death he deserves.
Die. Doom. I should probably change my gear set back to Arcane. Why won't it let me equip this?
Current combat.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Was I doing that much damage? I thought that stuff was almost dead.
Oh, Jesus, that damage still. 700k. Whew. And I know you're a little rusty, too. Whew. It's great. I don't even want to see it when you're not rusty.
Who? Me?
Yeah, 700k, and you haven't really been playing for a little bit there, so I'm
Oh.
wondering if the muscle memory back. I'm curious.
Oh, no, I have my muscle memory, man. I got that. I got muscle memory.
You'll never forget, huh?
Never forget, man. I don't forget. Oh, yeah, ley light shard. Look at that. Beautiful.
Not that way.
Huh?
What do you mean not that way?
Yellow. That's what he means. Yeah, where are you guys going? I'm back with Stal.
Oh,
Where are you guys going? You guys ever done this dungeon before? Welcome, Use and Mr. Farzar. Farazar, right?
yes, I've done this dungeon. Is this the boulder style doesn't like?
Yeah, not this staircase, but yeah, this dungeon.
I hate boulders and spiders.
Woo! I just hit 800k. Sweet. Never seen that before. Oh, spider. I don't like.
It's easier to hit it when you're not so bad. Wrecked.
Yeah. I think the highest I've hit on healing is like 1.4 mil.
Ah, this stun. Pull the whole room, and then some. Come behind this pillar. Come behind this pillar. Nope, they're not going to, so don't worry about it.
I was just grabbing aggro. I can pull him to the pillar if you want.
No, it's just a way to get them all perfectly stacked. It's all good though.
I have
But everyone has to LOS, otherwise we'll just stand and attack someone else, because a lot of these, I'm pretty sure, just random aggro. Maybe not.
Little chains. I can just suck them to each other like Orpheus grasp.
Really? Demon Hunters can do that? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya, Kimihito. For sure, man. Oh, you know.
Let me show
Just running a daily heroic when to get some ley light shards, so we can enchant. It's kind of annoying that I feel like I have to do heroics just to get those, but what do you do? Oh, why? Why, Shocky?
What did I do?
Oh, it's not why. You did it. You probably did right. My mana isn't lining up, so I don't have no manas. Feels bad, man.
Oh, I thought I locked you out. I was like, that happens a lot. I do that a lot.
He is DE dead. Oh, I gotta loot this, huh? Dang.
A single blue piece.
I know. Stal's the only one that's gotten a blue piece so far. You an Arcane Mage, Mr. Farazar?
Oh, that's the best treasure chest I've ever gotten. 400 portal resources.
Oh, I gotta run up the boulders for these
Alright,
guys.
let's head to the boulders.
Pull this whole room. I wanna try it.
Okay, let me get up there.
Deal.
And style the boulders are done. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can go. You can walk up there, Stal. All the way to the end. This is gonna be awesome. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I got a spot for aggro management.
Dear God.
Lightly.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, this is gonna be baller.
Alright, watch this. Woo! 2.32. Whoa!
Look at that. Look at that. That's why I live. That is why I frickin' live. That was amazing. I'll do the boulders for you guys if you just wait.
Oh, I never get hit by it. Style just doesn't like it.
Oh, I got hit at the very top. Oh, get wrecked. I'm literally at the top.
Alright, you're good to come up.
There's still
They're done though.
Look at that mage tanking.
Yeah, man. Dang straight, homie. Mage tanking's where it's at. I do remember now that you say that. Yeah, I'm really bad with connecting names, I'll be honest. What can I say? What can I say? Forgive me!
I didn't tell you to turn around, boss.
You've even got a pink name. It's like it knows. It knows you. I can feel the blues this time.
Hey, we shall see. I'm still trying to feel the first legendary.
You don't have a legendary?
On this one.
Oh. How have you not gotten a...
My first. And it's been a month.
Oh,
And I got my first.
but you also don't run lots of dungeons or raid a lot, right?
Actually, mythic-wise, I run just reg mythics weekly. I do my raid finders.
Really? And you haven't gotten a legendary yet? What the freak? That's weird. Weird.
And then I do my daily world caches and all that stuff too.
Yeah, unlucky, I guess.
How come you guys didn't wait for me?
We weren't sure when you were coming back on.
Lol, yeah, my internet gave out. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it can be a pain in the dookies.
But I'm back on now.
Alright. Probably run another... Do you want to do Court of Stars next?
Up to you, I don't care.
Hey,
I'll run a Court of Stars.
I'm a tank, so it just makes my tank better.
If you guys want me, that is.
No, a lot
No,
better
yeah.
than the warrior we had to deal with.
Yeah, no joke.
He replaced me.
Oh no, he was just a douche.
What'd he do?
He's like, if you don't hurry up, you're gonna deplete it. And we missed 3 chests by like 3 seconds.
And he's dying all over the place like a scrub.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta pull faster. I'm like, you gotta stay alive. That will deplete us pretty quick. If you
Yeah, the
die.
DPS loss from him dying basically would have gave us the extra seconds to 3 chests.
Literally, though. And...
Every time you die, you lose 5 seconds.
Yeah, that too.
He died like, what, 4 times?
Maybe more? Maybe 5? Yeah. He was definitely the baddie of the group. Uh-oh. Hurts. Oh, we're doing heroic, huh?
Yeah, this just tickle.
Woo!
I mean, Shockey's basically invincible for the next 15 seconds.
Did you toss that external on him or something?
Huh?
Did you toss like Iron Bark? No, you didn't Iron Bark him. How's he invincible? I'm invincible, look at me.
My healing's increased by 300% plus my 30 seconds of health. Can't die. You can, though.
Clutch.
Oh, that's lazy right there. Okay, I'm just gonna ice block so I don't hit her right away.
There we go. Oh, that was a world quest too? How about that? Oh, last second I get something I can disenchant. How about that?
Sweet, so do I.
Now I can enchant my gloves. That's all I wanted. Enchant Legion Herbalism on my gloves. Here we go. Leave this instance group. Let's see what we can do.
Cool.
Okay, let's.
I'll be able to increase my maximum health gain during metamorphosis by 5%. Cool.
I actually probably need to do some world quests really quick. Let's see, Azuna. I need to, because I'm at 3 for the day, so I need to get that out of the way
Knock one
before.
off at least.
Yeah, at least one. I'd like to get a few done because tomorrow there's a chance I might be driving and might not make the raid. Or not the raid, but I might not be able to get on it this time.
Gotcha. I'll tag along with the world quest if you want to knock out the AP ones or whatever. Let me just fly back to Azuna. I gotta grab a point.
Yeah, take your time. I'm fishing.
I want that darn legendary, my first one after a month on this guy. And you know, Bill's like, I got 20.
Basically, Bill no longer gets congratulations for legendaries because we're now just wondering which ones he doesn't have.
Yeah, right.
Evan almost 3 on all tunes. Ugh.
I'm just gonna drop group because my world quest group finder thing works quicker, I think.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, that's a freaking. Are you serious? A pet battle one? Forget it.
Is that the one in Suramar or?
Um,
No, you're in Azuna.
Azuna. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one in Suramar too that I wanted to knock out for my insurrection quest line, but I don't have battle pets, so I mean, I can't do it.
Oh, I actually need to make a phone call too, so I'll be out of here for a second.
For sure. Well, at least I'll get a mythic 6 cash this week on this guy. That's helpful.
We gotta get up to 10.
On the tank, I don't think I can, but we can try. It depends on how Faxis feels about healing my stupid butt. I'm still learning the whole tanking thing and getting a refresher because it's been, let's see, Mop, that makes it, what, 4 years? 4.5?
The ancient grounds of Lothian have long been abandoned. Now our ancestral land is overrun with beasts. I cannot bear to see it in such a state. Please make it right again, champion.
I've never completed a plus 10.
I haven't either.
It's no joke.
And I hear people do plus 15. I'm like, how?
Try hard carries. Style does up to plus 15, but he always looks for carry groups.
Yeah, like this week, what I'll end up doing is I'll end up switching DPS and finding better people to carry me through fucking bolstering, overflowing, and tyrannical.
Alright, while Nelf is making a phone call, I'm gonna go grab a smoke. Are you wanting to join us, Style, in the World Quest stuff?
I'm in Azuna.
I don't even have us. Oh yeah, I do. Court of Ferrandis is Azuna. Okay.
You're so good.
I actually have 3 on my Demon Hunter. I need to knock 1 out at least for tomorrow. Man, I don't know why I grinded for like 10 hours straight just for Suramar rep, but I did it.
I wouldn't have been at it.
Figured out you can actually do dungeons, Court of Stars and Archway, and the end boss gives you 250 rep. But you said you're at what, 9 chapters out of 11?
Yeah.
Stell actually knows more step figure missing. Can you help me find mine?
There must be like some random ass quest somewhere that I
Yeah,
didn't
like
see.
there was someone somewhere that wasn't like in Meridil. It was like somewhere else. You should have like a big ass exclamation point on your map for the quest. If you don't already have it in your log already.
I don't. That's the problem. There's no big ass question mark or exclamation mark, and I got nothing in my quest book for Suramar.
It's a discovery quest. You have to find the quest giver in Suramar City, and
Oh, that one.
The stones of
that's
Lothian
how
will once again know
it
peace
works.
thanks to you.
Alright, well I'm gonna go grab some smoke real quick.
Here we go. Alright, let's see. Need to do these world quests, and then that's that one. Leave. Okay, let us. Oh, we can whistle. Perfect. Then we'll fly down here. No, I need one more. Or two more, I'm sorry. Well, one more and then a world boss, so essentially, what's that, like two more? Where am I? Oh.
Darn, I haven't even started.
Yeah, I'm a ninja. What kind of... Oh, do we have Kieran Tor? No.
I wish I could have got my Nightfalling grind done earlier.
Feels bad. What's up, Thunder Moose? How goes it, man?
I didn't get Flying and Draenor, so I gotta try hard this go around.
You gotta try hard. It's not that hard.
I hate questing.
I hate questing too, trust me. I abhor questing.
The whole time I'm questing Estelle, I'm just like,
The entire time I was leveling, I was cursing the name of questing. I was so upset that I had to do that many quests in a row. What's new, Thunder Moose?
like today with the Insurrection quest line, I was like, where is this mob? I can't find it.
The most powerful mages at this temple conspire against the Night Watchers. Show them how we deal with our enemies.
Still haven't gotten rank 3 of anything except for Fjornskagel. Feels bad, man.
Really?
Yep.
The only one I need is Fjornskagel. I think Sal just got rank 3 on Fjorn.
Yeah, I just haven't done anything to do it yet.
Because it's useless, it doesn't do anything.
Definitely useless. Definitely useless.
Pet pigs are awesome.
What about pigs?
Pet pig.
Wrecking on that Arcane Mage, though, I feel like I'm blocked by not having 20 traits in my artifact, though.
Wish.
20 traits? Oh, yeah, that last one.
Word of
That
Mississippi,
will
pig
wreck
actually
you.
potbelly pig. I throw my scraps to.
That will definitely wreck you.
I name it Cupcake.
Starlight Rose rank 3 doesn't exist. No frickin' joke.
Beast has risen from the waters. Send it back to
You
the
gonna do the
depths.
spider pig?
I am yet to. Oh,
Dun, 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 dun.
this thing's dying pretty quick.
Simpsons
I might
thing.
just sit here and then walk up and hit it once.
Imagining the scenario in my head right now.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I've farmed thousands and thousands of Starlight Rose, and it never comes up, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist. I've had somebody get it in like 8 total Starlight Rose picks. They got rank 2 on like their second pick, and then they finished rank 2, and then once they got to rank 3, they got it in like 4 picks
Why can't
on
you
his
fish
alt.
with the sky
I was
golem
so
so
ticked.
you can get
It was
herbs
Bill,
and mine?
the lock I normally play with.
Can't mine with the sky golem. It's only herbing.
Yeah, you can't mine. But if you run a druid, you can in flight form. Maybe you can't.
Really?
Maybe you can't mine in flight form, but I'm pretty sure you can. I know you can herb in flight form.
Actions break flight form,
Oh, okay.
but if you're on your ground mount form, you can herb and do all sorts. You can interact.
Yeah, if you have the and also like non-druids, you can buy that item thing or make that item work to where you can like stay on your mount and do that.
Luxie, it kind of makes me feel better that you don't have it, though.
Actually
Sorry.
the mountains. And then fall off.
Look at that damage go crazy. Oh, I got stunned. I was like, why just stop? Oh, that's why I remember not doing this, because now I'm going to die because no one's here to heal me.
Well, there's 1 out of 4 knocked out.
Now we got it. Got a bunch of gold.
rest easy.
Oh, you saw me fail at jumping over a mountain?
We mostly see you fail at everything. Get wrecked, Shocky. Yeah, I got the Ronin's bracers too. I got it like the second week. Or I think the second week of the Mythic Cache, or the first week maybe even. So I can only complain so much.
Percentile on everything.
Yeah, but we like speed killed normal.
Yeah, we did. As long as I'm over 80 percentile, I'm happy as a healer. It won't let me destroy this portal. How do I do it? Okay. There we go. I got a 70s webcat. 2 knocked out. Oh, this one's easy. It's a fishing quest.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Okay, let's see. Is Tgas in here?
Not in Discord, no.
All right, for sure. I'll be right back. What's up, Tgas?
What's up, dude?
Dude, long freaking time.
Dude, no fucking kidding, man. Like, I got on last night for, like, the first time. Like, it wasn't even on BNet, it was on Curse. And
Really?
like, Curse updated, and then Bill saw me. And Bill's like, oh, fuck no. I was like, my boy, Bill. And then it escalated, and we ended up talking. And here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Okay, I'm ready.
Well, we were talking, and I was like, dude, it feels like WoW's a weird game because I was gone for I don't even know how long, but I can tell you what it feels like. 10 years, okay? Because I come back, and Bill's like, hey, I'm an officer now. I was like, nice. He's like, Nelfy stepped down. I was like, Julio's gone. I'm like, what?
You're like, what?
Fucking, I still haven't even fully processed all the shit that's going on. So I'm like so fucking lost. And
Yeah, dude.
Guild leader now.
I'm
What the fuck?
I'm actually the guild leader, but yeah, I'm kind of like dealing with stuffs. But yeah, for sure, dude. That's crazy. Are you so you're back? Are you like showing up to raid on Friday back?
No, I don't know.
Of course you don't know. That'd be too easy.
Dude, there's one rule with Tgas, it's never that easy, okay?
It's never that easy.
Cause yeah, I got back on today, and dude, it's wild. Like, I got like a couple messages and shit. Like, and I don't know. It's like, damn, it feels like I like came home.
Right?
So fucking nice.
That's what I feel like too. I was gone for like a couple weeks or something like that. And when I came back, it was like, dude, where have I been living? Under a freaking rock?
It's strange. Yeah, cause like I feel really bad that I kind of just vanished, but you know, some RL stuff kind of came up, and
Yeah, same here.
and I was just kind of like, God, fuck it.
For sure.
But like it was pretty funny because Bill was like, I forget who it was. I think it was Nub. Like I talked to Nub, and Nub was like super tired when I talked to him. So Nub just sounds like Nub.
Yeah.
And he's like, I believe it until you see it. It's like, okay. So, but like, yeah, dude. So like, glad that you're on here because we got some.
What do you mean?
To talk about.
Rip mythic rating.
Dude.
Let's hear it.
Let's talk about Elemental.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Here it goes.
Okay.
Here it goes.
All right. Let me get comfortable in my chair that doesn't squeak anymore.
Let me get comfortable in my chair.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a couple things. I got opinions, right? So I came back. I got the most rundown I can from like Sully and Bill and
Okay.
of course I hit up the Elements of Shaman Bible, which is the Discord and their website that they do. And so I decided, I was like, well, because normally what I would do is I have a ton of gear in my bank because I was prepping for the changes because I knew there were going to be big changes.
For sure.
I got back on, and now I forgot to the extent of all the gear that I saved, so that took me hours to sort through. and I'm not even sure if I made 100% the right decisions because I didn't even sim anything. I just used my own calculator,
Oh yeah, this
and
guy's
then I
part of
did
my
my own
guild.
stat weights myself.
Yeah,
Okay, and
attendance is definitely the
that's what made
downfall
us get it
of
done.
mythic
And like I
guilds.
know simming would probably have been faster, but I'm kind of a masochist and I make sense to no one. Okay,
Yes.
so so like, and it's kind of weird because ironically, the build I was least excited about was Ice Fury, but I don't know how this happened, but I got the perfect Ice Fury build, at least in terms of gear going in. The only real issue that I have is, of course, my legendaries are no longer the best, which is too bad. But and one of them kind of makes the rotation more complicated. Actually, both of them do. Rats,
Of
But
course.
let's talk about the build changes real fast. So lightning rod, there's not much to say. I'm glad they made that it feel better because I think elemental blast makes just in all these builds feel much better because it's just another button and it's like it's more than just spaghetti and weak ass meatballs. It's spaghetti, meatballs, and panade.
Yeah.
So lightning rod
Freaking
is the same
Tgas.
thing. Same thing. Best AOE, good dungeon. Let's keep it going.
Okay.
The Ascendance build, the build I was most excited
Excited
about,
about,
is
yeah.
one that I'm like. I can see like I've been reading kind of some of the fights and kind of trying to optimize what I would do in those situations, and I have found one fight where I think Ascendance would be all right, and I think it's Gul'dan. Because it ties in with that time dilation pretty good.
Oh,
Like,
you know how that works though?
sort of.
If you use it during a cooldown, it shortens the length of your cooldown.
So like it cuts it and like cuts
It
the time
cuts,
in half.
yeah, it cuts the time.
Okay, yeah. See,
I think.
Ascendance would go good with that then.
Okay.
Because you want to get Ascendance as much as possible. Because the goal is just to keep casting lava burst. So,
Gotcha.
like, but that's the only fight I see that being advantageous. Lightning Rod is good on anything that prioritizes cleave.
Uh huh.
Like cleave as in like I'm saying 3. It just completely cuts out the power of the Maelstrom Lightning Bolt nonsense. But Lightning Rod, the thing about Lightning Rod too is that it has different stats that it prioritizes, and it's a little more heavy-handed than how Ascendance compares with Ice Fury. But
Uh
that's
huh.
okay. I don't mind running the 2 sets. It's not a big deal. Now we talk about the main course, okay? The Ice Fury build.
Okay, let's hear it.
The word Ice Fury right now is synonymous with walking up to somebody and saying Satan walks, okay? Because it strikes fear into the hearts of melee shamans. Because Ice Fury build is like it's complicated. It's like the most complicated I think I've ever seen elemental ever. And I
Really?
think that's saying something, yeah.
Because it was pretty. Used to be a lot more complicated too.
Yeah, and I noticed that they cut some of that down. I see that. I think they extended the buff on Ice Fury
Uh
for
huh.
Frost Shock, which was probably necessary because because the biggest problem with Ice Fury is that like when you're doing it good and you got it down, dude, you got it down, right?
Uh
It
huh.
feels so fluid, so nice, dude. You have so much movement, it's dumb. It like you barely cast lightning bolt. Like if you're on top of it, you're getting good reliable procs. You turn into a fucking walking death machine.
A walking death machine.
But the one flaw Ice Fury has is that man, it tests your ability to make calls on what is the priority and what
Yeah, at the last second.
Yeah, because like for example, because Ice Fury, because here's what it does to be clear, it does a massive amount of damage. It generates a lot of maelstroms, the most maelstrom generating group,
Okay.
and it powers up your next 4 frost shocks by a fucking ton. I think it's like 400%. So it
Okay.
makes frost shock really strong. Now, here we go. So this is where it becomes a problem. So in order for Ice Fury to be good for it to shine, you have to be able to manage the frost shocks. You have to you have to use all 4, but they have to be perfect frost shock, meaning that they have to be capped at 20 maelstrom each. Now, the additional problem and why this gets becomes a hardcore balancing act is that you have to make sure you're using Stormkeeper on cooldown and making sure that you're using those lightning bolts correctly. And you
Uh-huh.
gotta make sure that Elemental Blast is on cooldown always, and that you're not overcapping Lava Burst, and that you can't cap Maelstrom. And like, so it's just a lot to kind of keep in mind. And I think I got it down. I think. I've been practicing it on and
Huh.
off all day, reading a bunch of stuff, but I can't, like, I actually have to kind of, like, usually, like, at the end of, before I quit, or took a break, whatever you'd like to call it, you know, I got to the point where I just, you know, fucking would start playing Ellie, and I'd alt tab and watch YouTube and watch cat videos, you know? But when I do Ice Fury, I feel so involved. It's like, it's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know if I'm used to this, like, you know? But it's cool, like, cause like I said, dude, when you get it right, it feels good, Nelfy, man. It does. It's like, and it's cool too because I like the theme of Ice Fury, where like you use all the elements. It's like a
Uh-huh.
long last. You know, like Lightning Bolt would feel air, and then like Ice Fury would just be water, and then you got fire and earth. Like it feels good. It's like, damn, this is what an elemental shaman probably should be, and I like it.
Nice.
But getting it down can be a real bitch, and it's funny because I was like reading a whole bunch of stuff, and people were like, "Hey, if you don't want to use Totem Mastery, then don't." You know, because that's another thing you have to. I mean, it's not hardcore maintain, like it doesn't have maintenance like say like you know, cross shocks do. But it's just another button you have to push every 2 minutes. So it was like,
Yeah.
if you don't like that, then take Rage. If I don't know, it's pretty dope. Like I really like Ice Fury. I thought I would hate it. I think that it's probably a little too complicated because like what I would change if I had to change it, what and the things that I would change is I don't know. I would probably make Ice Fury last, like the buff that it gives, last a lot longer.
Yeah.
And maybe have like an extended stat cap, maybe like where it won't give you like if you use it back to back, you won't be like for example, use one you have 4, and then if you use the second one you have 8, right? But it doesn't have to be that lenient. It could be like maybe like 6, because I'm telling you, man. Because sometimes you know your fucking meatball proc comes up, you know, like and you can't let it cap it too, because that it wouldn't be as much of a DPS loss as losing the cross shot. So you have to make decisions like that all the time. These like do or die things, like you know.
Yeah.
What would be the smallest DPS loss or the biggest gain? You know, it's just you gotta ask yourself. It's kind of weird. Elemental has never really been like Elemental is like just hit lightning bolt and fucking do things. But now it's like you better fucking be paying attention.
Right.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
so that's my Elemental breakdown.
I like it. You always got a breakdown though. You always got a. Oh, I was muted. Sorry. I was talking to you. I was like, I like it, man. You always got a solid breakdown for Ellie. It's like me and my Arcane Mage, man. I'm obsessed.
Dude,
You know what it's like.
Maybe not, but like I think it's fucking hilarious that I think your Arcane thing is better than the official Mage Discord. Like,
I know, right? Isn't that the best? I'm like dying too.
dude, when I was going on a reroll spree, and I was like, you know, what do I feel like playing? What do I feel like playing? I couldn't decide. One of the things I did was go through the Discords, right? And I gotta tell you, man, like the Elemental Discord, it might be one of the better Discords, man, because they are
I think so too.
like, I mean, damn, I like the Paladin one is so fucking lame, man. It's like there's like you'll find some good math and some good theory crafts, but you don't find like the type of like ongoing day-to-day discussion about like you know this and that, like how builds do, and like and then they have their own fucking website that they update regularly.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's like damn, man. I didn't know. Like I love me some Ellie, but I didn't think Ellie Shaman was that fucking popular.
See, for me, I think the thing that's frustrating about the Mage Discord is that they are so like, how do I say this? Like it is a numbers battle, and if it's not doable in Simcraft or it's not the highest damaging build, it's like nobody cares. So
They don't go.
it's like, oh, we're not gonna waste time on that because we don't do that. And it's like, what? this is lame. Like we're the one of the most theory crafted classes and one of the higher played ones. Like we should definitely be looking into other things. Like that's what it is right now for the temporal flux build. Like everyone's like, oh, it just doesn't seem like it would ever do enough damage. It's like, wait, wait, that's it? Like you just don't. Yeah, like what? What is this craziness?
Yeah, and I always thought that was so weird about mages too, because mages like if you look at if you go to logs, look at statistics, like it's still like fire mages are still so fucking overrepresented. Like
I
there's
know.
8,000 fire mage parsons. Like Ellie Shaman is like 3,000.
I
Like
know.
shit is stark. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't. It's us in our arcane dream thing. We're over the fire mages, man. It's like I'm starting to look into Frost and just like I was gonna do a video guide for it, which I'm kind of writing passively at the moment. And so for the Discord, I was gonna make a thing for Frost, and so I made another channel for Fire that says Fire if we really have to or something. What does it say? It says Fire can go away. That's what it says. It's like, yeah, that's how I feel about you, Fire. You can get the freak out of here. Go to the actual Mage Discord. You can talk there. More people care about Fire. Because I sure as heck don't. I'm over that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I like I said, like Mage is one of the ones that like Discords I was like super disappointed about.
Yeah,
Then
I agree. And like that's another thing. They have like the research channel, and people always come there to ask questions, and they always get super upset. They're like, "Why don't you ask that in questions?" It's like because no one wants to go to a forum called questions, which essentially insinuates you have no idea what you're talking about.
yeah.
And so they get all mad when it's not like related to a new APL or new theory crafting. They just get all bent out of shape. I'm like, you guys are retards. Like you guys are the definition of like elitists, but you're not even like necessarily the best players at your class. You're just like the people in control. You know what I mean? It's like screw you guys.
Back up their shit, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Super annoying.
Well, real random fact. You want to talk about something that's kind of strange in that way? Is listen to how eerie this is. This is spooky. I log on my Shaman for the first time. Today was my first time logging on my Shaman in a long time. And
Okay.
I was in the Shaman class mode, and I went to go to the artifact because I never picked up the 25th rank of knowledge, so I picked that up real quick, and like you know who's standing right there?
Who?
Fucking Bull Daddy.
Really?
Right there. Yeah, dude, that was eerie as shit. He was the first person I saw online. Was my ongoing rival.
You're like, I'm back, homie.
And he's a dwarf now, dude. He fucking race shit.
What?
Hey, I'm sure dwarf is probably the best thing because of crit. And since like this Ice Fury prioritizes crit, like how it goes for Ice Fury's 1 is to 85 mastery to I think it's a significant drop. I think it's like 28 haste or 28 versatility and like 13 haste. Oh, 35 verse, 17 haste. Well, yeah. So like that's what I used on my calculator. I kept messing with my gear and using the calculator to determine, which is usually what I used to do for enhanced, because enhanced had like very detailed stat weights like that.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason I don't trust stat weights like the add-on. Like for some reason I think it's always wrong, and I don't know why.
Dude, I don't trust the APLs and stat weights and stuff either, dude. I definitely do my own thing.
Yeah, because I noticed that all the time they always post new APL in the Ellie Discord all the time. And it's like, you know what, dude? Like I don't need it done. Luckily for me, I am at least intelligent enough to figure out the weights on my own and use just a quick fucking PC accessory calculator. I'll get it done. Just give me a few hours.
Right?
But yeah, dude, like, man, it like I said, like it's kind of exciting to come back to Elemental with the new build that's on the thing, but I just don't know if I'm ready to commit back to doing the morning schedule again.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it's just I don't know, I just don't know. Like I still feel super bad about Banishing, but I don't know, I feel bad about it. Like I feel like I ditched you guys, and it didn't help either. That like when I first got back with Bill, that Bill was like, "Yeah, you're like a guild killer." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, when you left, he was joking." All right,
Yeah, for
he
sure.
was trolling, but I was like, "Fuck," because like, and then he told me that Julio raged and left. I was like, "What? What do you mean he raged?" I mean, I've seen rage. He's like, "Yeah, man," like, and he blames a nub. I was like,
He
"What?"
blamed Nub, really?
Yeah, like because he says that it's Nub's fault for
Who?
taking the G Bank over or whatever. And
Really?
that's just what I heard. Yeah, and I was like, what? So like, when I got to talk to Nub, I was like, damn, I'm fucking doing Mako dirty, dude. He's fucking your friend. I'm just being a dick.
Dude, I actually didn't know he said that, but
Yeah,
that's
I don't know
interesting.
the full details. I thought that that's what happened because Bill was like that. Apparently, a VOD exists
A
of
what?
when Julio raged on stream. What?
Oh yeah, there was a VOD of when I told him he wasn't going to be an officer anymore. Yeah, that was a thing.
Oh my god, no. You got some balls putting that shit on stream.
Right? Well, I was just kept going afterwards, right? I do have
Yeah.
balls. Well, nobody in the guild actually knew I streamed besides like Bill, Nub, Suli, like just a couple people. I never
Yeah.
like announced that I streamed, so figured I was typically safe. I don't know, maybe not. And my stream name was different than like my BattleNet and everything else, so it's not like they could have looked it up and found it or something. But anyways, yeah, isn't that crazy?
Damn. Okay.
Well, the thing is like this is why he got dropped as an officer. It's like, dude, you're never playing the game. He literally like logged on for raids and then would like log on to alts to do like a profession thing or two, and then he'd like log off. It's like, wait, when you're my one officer, Tora's my other officer who doesn't actually do anything, and she's also never on, only logs on for raids. And then I had like who were my other officers? I had Emin and Windmills. Windmills didn't even do anything. Like literally, he would just come to our meetings and make the same comments that he normally makes. Like, I was like, wait, all of my officers are doing nothing except for Emin. So I was like, yeah, we're just changing our officers for Nighthold. And he got super ticked. I guess he was mad because I already had other officers that had accepted positions in place. He's like, you didn't think about telling me that first? I'm like, no. Like, you don't fire your CEO if you don't have another CEO in place. Like, you know what I mean? I was just kind of so he got super bent out of shape about that, and then after like a week or two after that is when I started taking a break, and
Yeah.
then I came back and everyone else was a officer and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, man. Holy crap. Like, it was weird. Like, it was a lot to take in. Like, dude, it's weird. Like, maybe I should just stop taking breaks from this game because it's super weird to come back. Because it feels like you've been gone forever. And then, like, and Bill's trying to fill you in on what's going on. And you're like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. Lots of stuff happens, man. Either nothing happens or everything happens.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Where's a warden's one I can fly right to? I got to do a log analysis in a second for this guy on my stream.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see how bad it is, I guess. Oh, whoa. I have never seen this view before.
Which one?
What the heck? This is super weird. It's just like laid out really interestingly. I don't know why it was laid out like that, but that's cool looking.
I never seen a book like that before. What the hell is this?
Isn't that super weird? Like how did that happen?
It usually just shows you one boss and you drop down and find the
Right?
one. What the hell is that? Dude, this dude's got prologues.
Does
He
he?
doesn't need a break now.
Let's see. I'm gonna change my. How do I do that? Logs like that. Yeah. No, I don't want this. Okay, fine. I'll do it like this. And I'll move this over here. There you go. Okay, let's see. Here, just give me just a sec. I'm gonna go through his logs with him real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I know you'll be here. At least I figure you will be.
Most likely.
Nice, Tractor. Did you say yes or did you say heck no? Let's see. You said you are Xenios. All right. Oh, yeah. Not terrible, man. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. 872. Let me look at your gear real quick. Okay, oops. That's damage done. Summary. Amplification, rune of power charged up, erosion overpowered. That looks good. You got 29 points. What are you missing? You got rule of threes, and you don't have resonance. Arcane rebound, but you don't have what is that thing called? No. Touch of the Magi. That's what you don't have. And you got shard. Nice. Good stuff. Where's no two set? I'm assuming since its first rate is mage. Running bow of corruption and a mastery stat stick. Do you have your do you have a armory log? That'd be super. If you link it, I'll just click on it. Yeah, thanks, Tractor. Someone knows what's going on. Yeah, if you can link your armory and I'll check your stat weights too and stuff. Let's see, you got crit strike, arcane explosion, and a crit strike with an int gem on your ring. Hopefully it's a good one. Oh, nice, dope. Hope you have that macroed into attack. Let's see. So Scorpion. Is that this? Oh, that's dope. That's super dope, that neck. I forgot about that. Collapse only went off 6 times. Kind of feels bad. Okay. So, no, it's a really short fight. Let me look at your mana. Hope you can see this, so you can kind of see how I would go about it as well. Okay, so problem number 1, you didn't hero again. Wait, unless... Yeah. So, you could, So you drained all your mana during heroism, and then you had to wait till, like, yeah, about here to Evo. That happens. Let me see what you were casting right here real quick. Casting a lot of Arcane Missiles, Arcane Explosion, a couple Arcane Blasts, and some more Barrages. Good. Good stuff. Oh, your Arcane Power was up during that? Feels freaking super bad. Okay. Let me reset the zoom. Okay, so I have... If you click that plus sign on the side, it shows up right here so you can, like, compare stuff like this. So yeah, you casted your Arcane Power with essentially no mana, which is kind of doable with the way Arcane Power works right now, but you should definitely be like 25% mana or something. You don't want to be at like whatever that was, not very high. Scorpion's kind of a weird fight too because our Arcane Power doesn't line up at all with when he gets vulnerable, and so a lot of times I'm still not sure how I feel about this boss, like whether I Arcane Power on the pull, or sometimes I'll wait a couple seconds and then I'll Arcane Power like 10 seconds in or something like that when the Scorpions come out, so I can Arcane Explosion. And let me see, let me go to enemies, not all enemies, Crystalline Scorpions, when they're damaged. Oh no, that was even better. Resources. We'll check out their. Oh my gosh, I should not have clicked in the damage taken tab. That went crazy. I should update that Razor Synapse. So here's the damage taken by. Oh, that's just some of the scorpions. Okay, so we're gonna have to go damage done, I guess, or damage taken of. Does that not work for all of them? It doesn't select all of them. So we're gonna go to damage taken by them. Then click on sources and just. Oh no, we don't want to do that. I'm sorry. What am I doing? I want to check here and then I can't like link this. I guess I need to go back to you and find out when your casts of Arcane Explosion were. So let's go to not all enemies. We're gonna go back to friendlies. We're gonna select you. We're gonna go casts of Arcane Explosion. We'll put that there on this graph. And then we're going to click on enemies, crystalline scorpions, and damage taken. So what we're going to check here is we're going to check, what, is this updated? I hope you guys aren't saying something, no, more, okay. So every time the scorpions were out, see like right here, you missed all of this to Arcane Explosion. And how many casts of that is just 3? Yeah, you should definitely get some more Arcane Explosions in for each set of these. Because like if they start taking damage here, then you could be casting there the whole time. You should be casting Arcane Explosion essentially. If you have no mana, which you kind of did right here, that's a thing. Like you can 4 times Arcane Explosion and then Barrage. You had to do 3 because you didn't have mana. But that's one thing you want to do for this boss specifically is go through and make sure you at least have some type of mana, and you don't necessarily want to spam Arcane Explosion to spend depending on your mana situation. You can just barrage after 4 Arcane Explosions depending where your mana is. But yeah, you definitely want to be doing that whenever those ads are out. And yeah, so so it's at 30 seconds when the first scorpions come out, so you're probably not going to want to hold Arcane Power that long. And holding it this long kind of sucks. It's really just better for your guild to hero on the pull, or for you in terms of your whole guild. It would be easier for you if they just hero on the pull. It will actually look better for that. Let me look at your chromatic anomaly, because this is a fight where oh, I need to get to what is going on with this. I don't want to see this. And I need friendlies is why. It's like, what? Okie dokie. So let's see. You're down here. See? Awesome. 94 eye level percent. That's like banging. You're not going to get much better than that from my understanding. Let's see though. I want to see chromatic anomaly. I'm assuming you Arcane Explosioned when the little ads were out and you guys killed this thing so fast that it didn't matter. So let's do that same thing again. Let's go enemies, fragmented dudes, damage taken right here, and your damage from Arcane Explosion there. Let me click on casts and go back to you and see how many times you casted it. Arcane Explosion, 8. Oh, so 8 explosions in there, solid. You probably, let me see if you probably, whatchamacalled it? Did you not barrage? Yeah, here's a barrage. Yeah, you barraged in between, and let me look where your mana was and whether you should have done that or not. Yeah, see, so your mana was pretty high right here, and you went boom, 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 and then you barraged here. You probably could have just kept spamming Arcane Explosion, and then right at the end barraged, so that these 3 explosions weren't low charge ones. But yeah, and mana management looks semi-decent here. You could have heroed again as well with your Time Warp Ring. Let's go to Trilliax. Is this helping? I hope this is helping. Yeah, that's a good point, Tractor. You could hero for the second exposure phase. That's a great idea. Let's see. So we're going to Trilliax, normal, friendly is damage done. And I'll X all these out. Alright, let's see how you did. Once again, great eye level performance. This is just going to be lower because your item level's so low. Everyone else is like sitting at 900 and stuff like that. So that's not going to have any chance to go up at all until that. And let's see, we'll click on you. Arcane Blast, since you don't have 2 sets, your arcane missiles aren't just aren't going to get to do that much damage. Let me check your resource management. Yeah, burns all the way down on the beginning on Trilliax, evocation. And then your next, you casted Evo at what time is that? 36 seconds. So at 2 minutes, you should have Evo up again. So at like 216-ish, which is right around here. So nailed it. Just about perfect there. And then the only thing you could have done differently, I don't know exactly what happened here. It looks, let me see what your casts were here. Arcane Miss, a lot of missiles, blasts, arcane barrages. Where were these? Right here. You also had arcane power. I want to see where that was up. Okay, so when we go back to resources and your mana during this period, you barraged here, and let's see. What? Is that your mana? Is your mana? What? I'm gonna reset that zoom and see where we're talking at here. Yeah, it was right here. So, oh yeah, you were at like 40% mana, so that's not bad. Just that at the end you could have burned this mana, probably dumped another Arcane Blast or two. But yeah, nothing super horrible that I see there. Let me check your buffs real quick. Just make sure. I mean, you're not going to get 90th percentile that high with doing your buffs wrong, I don't think. Am I getting wrecked or something? No, Warriors just going ham here. Let's see. Yeah, prolonged power. I mean, obviously Deadly Grace is going to be better for you, but it's not the end of the world. I parse in the 90s for item level as well with prolonged pots. So, then your heroism, just get another one, preferably during this arcane power or this one when you pot again. But yeah, using both pots, stellar. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Feels bad, right? Because all your logs could have been like way better if you remembered your, especially with such fast kills like that, where it's on farm, so your guild's killing it fast already, and you have like double heroism. It's like 60% uptime. All right, here's something to work with. We got 69% eye level. You hit 450 on Spellblade. Okay, this is a fight you could definitely do better on, I think. Let me pull up my last log for, and I'll show you the difference in mine and in yours. Let's go Spellblade Allurial, normal, and granted, this is not fair because my item level is higher than you, and I've been playing this for more than a week. But I just want to show you the difference in my look where my Arcane Explosion damage is. 87 million, and it's almost 40% of my damage, whereas your damage is, you're at 28 million for Arcane Blast, which, well, I did more. I don't know if that's an item level thing, but mine's 18% of my damage, and yours is 26% damage, and Arcane Explosion is a little more than half of my percentage damage. So this is what I'm going to do here. This is going to be big. Let's go to casts. And you'll definitely be able to see where there's that and barrages. I want to see these. And then we're going to do that same thing we did last time. We're going to go to enemies, damage taken, and then we're going to go like to the arcane enchantments. Oh, you guys barely even got to arcane. So, and still, Arcane Explosion wasn't the only thing cast there. There was a barrage in there. I don't know where your mana was because I haven't checked that yet. But let's go down to the Ices, because I'm assuming you guys stack these with the boss. Is that not showing? Still loading because it's got a million people to put through it. Right here. So right here you did spam it, except for there was barrages in between. And then let me check the fiery enchantment as well, which I'm assuming is right here. And maybe the reason is because we had way more ads and they were up longer. That could be a thing as well. But yeah, you're barraging right here. Let me check your buffs. Let's bring your buff up times, because something that might have happened is you might not have saved your cooldowns for the arcane explosion phases. And I bet you that's part of it, even though it lines up really good with the, I think the fire one. So there's that. And I want to see where they heroed and where you potted. Yeah, look at all these cool buffs. Okay, so this is obviously when the ads were out. I found Deadly to only be better with Hero. Really, Tractor? I'd love to know that, because especially on speed kills, like, or not speed kills, but farm stuff, where you have kills that are like lasting 2 minutes, I think Prolonged Pot might be better, because it's just the entire fight you have a buff. Anyways, nope. Dang it, it's gonna go off again because I snoozed it. Let's cancel that. There you go. So we can see right here the barrages. So your arcane power was only up for maybe, let's put these all in the same, can I put these on the same graph? All on the main graph. Here we go. I don't know if I want hero. Oh yeah, heroism's there. And your prolonged power. Let's make it, no, I don't want that on there. Separate graph. There we go. So right here, we see your arcane explosions right here, but only right at the end, when probably some of the ads might have been dead, is when you got arcane power off here. And that's just kind of bad timing for you for that one. But if you can get that arcane power off any second sooner, because your first arcane power you casted 3 seconds into, I guess that's about right. And it looks like the ads just died really fast because your guild farms this, and it's on normal, so feels bad. But what you want to line that up closer where you're doing all your arcane explosions. Same here. It didn't really come up and work out well for you, so that might have been part of why your damage could have been better. Because I don't think you did anything mechanically wrong. You arcane explosioned while they were out. And other than that, that just kind of stinks. And your heroism, they heroed when no ads were out, which also sucks. Because if they hero while these ads are out, usually a lot of people hero at Arcane at the end. But if they hero while the ads are out, that's where you're going to get the fat padding, especially if you could hero again there. And I wanted to check your resources and see how that went as well. Because it looks like, yeah, for all the barrages in here are because you're, and not that that's a huge DPS loss or anything, it would be better to Arcane Explosion, but your mana was low there. Mana wasn't as low here, but let's see, your Arcane Power, you had to save some for Arcane Power to be able to burn there. So, and then your Potion of Prolonged Power didn't make it to the first ads and was in only one of the second ads, so that's good. But yeah, I definitely think you could do better with better luck and with your guild not hating you to hero in a single target part of that boss. And yeah, I think your buffs were all pretty good. So there's that. Let me go down to Croesus. Croesus, I'm assuming you did pretty good on. 81st percentile, not bad. Let's check you out here. Arcane Blast and Missiles are basically going to be all of your damage. This is something I haven't checked yet. I want to see if you're lining up your cast of Mark of Alunith and Arcane Power. You're not. So that is something that I would say you should line up your Arcane Power and your Rune of Power with what am I trying to say? Mark of Lunith. So if you could line up Mark of Lunith and Rune of Power, let's see if you had Rune of Power with your Mark of Lunith. Yeah, that's good. I would definitely line that up in Arcane Power. I think it's easier. Maybe on a fight like this, you got off an extra Mark of Lunith because you didn't line it up, but I just like to line them up. There's nothing wrong with desyncing them, but I like to line them up. Let's see. Your resource management. Your mana goes down here, evocates back up, and then, let's see, your next Arcane Power's right here, and you have enough, it looks like. Let me see if you casted Barrage during that. Let's see. Oh, you also have charged up though, don't you? I'll put that up as well so I can see. Resources, mana. Oh, I need to put this all in the same graph. It tells me when it's not. Okay, at least some of them. Your buffs of Arcane Power will put on the same graph. And this, except for, I want it to be, oh, what the heck? Oh, it's when it starts and finishes. Okay. So Arcane Power was here. No barrages during that, correct? Because your barrage is red. Outside of it, that's good. And your cast of Charged Up. Did you cast Charged Up at all? Yeah, just right at the end. So you missed a ton of Charged Up. Oh, and right at the beginning. How many times did you cast Charged Up? Only 2 times. So that's something you can do better at. You could cast, what? This is how many seconds? 3 minutes, 3, 6, 180. 180 seconds divided by 40. That's 4, and then you start with a charge. So like 5 charges of that, so you got some free barrages in, or built back up when you had mana easily. But yeah, not bad on Crosis. Let's check out Star Augur. Hope this is helping, man. Ooh, let's see. Oh, we get this just transfers Arcane Power, Rune of Power. All right. I do not want to see, what is this? Oh, that's everybody. So real quick, let's look at damage done. See where you were on that. Ah, struggled. Yay, something you struggled on that I can help. Star Augur, single target fight mostly until the end, when you can Arcane Explosion to hit the bad ad and the boss, and then even some of the little spawny things. So let's check. So we can check our buffs right here. Arcane Power, when that comes off. Let's start with mana. And then we'll go, oh no, did I do it? Okay, good. So your mana management, all the way down, drops slow, evocates. And then you missed a tick, which isn't the worst thing on earth, but I like to let it go all the way. And then some barrage rotations, I'm assuming with Arcane Blasts in there. What is this? Mark of Lunith right here, right before Arcane Power lines it up again. I like it. And then you come down here, barrage, barrage. And then Evo's off cooldown at 220, and that's about, yep, right when it should come off cooldown, comes back up, and then right here you stay up, and then you must have died. Yeah, okay. That would make sense why you didn't parse very well. That definitely will hurt your DPS. Oh, okay, you didn't know these bosses as well. Okay, definitely fair. Didn't know Augur, Gul'dan, and Elisand. Then that's just going to be rough for these last few. But yeah, and sucks to do mechanics when you don't know them very well as well. So then you lined up Mark of Lunith again, burns all the way down. Let's see, the last time you casted Evocation was 220, so at 350 it should be up. Let's see where 350 is, way back here. But you were dead, and you didn't have mana burned, so you burned it all the way. And then Barrage down here. I don't know if your cooldown like wasn't ticking or something while you were dead, or I don't know what's up, but 511, that's really late to do that. Were you Arcane Explosioning down here? I'm not sure, but I can check that in a second once I go to cast. But then you evocate here, and then you did pretty good burning there. Let's see if during this you were casting Explosion. No, just Arcane Blasts. Yeah, okay. So there's that. One thing that I would suggest in Star Augur, since you didn't know this, it's not all fair, but yeah, that doesn't matter. You can still get advice. At the end here, when that thing that should not be, let's see if you're doing damage to the right stuff too. If I go to summary, and then, oh, I can go to damage done with everyone hover and see what all your damage was to. So you did 4.7 million to the things that should not be. No, I can stop that. Yeah, let me check damage done to that in general. Let's go to the thing that should not be number 1. See where you were on that. And lower item level, that's fair. You were lower. Your active percentage time on that looks about consistent with everybody else, so you were attacking it as much as everyone else was. So, good. But one thing you can do in that phase is you can Arcane Explosion, and you can hit that, the boss, and then any of the Voidlings. Let's look at Voidling damage, because obviously some people are just going to passively cleave that. But it looks like you did damage to them. What did you do it with? So you probably accidentally targeted one, or you did it on purpose. That's fine. Well, not what you should have done, but you can accidentally target them, and it looks like you hit them with Missiles Blast, and then the Mark of Lunith hit them. That's good. But yeah, so you definitely didn't target them or use them to quote-unquote pad. Like, that could really increase your parsing on Star Augur. Let's go to... oh, you did this in a weird order. High Botanist. Let's see how you fared on that. Xeno, 78th percentile, not bad. Most of your damage came from... Ooh, look at that. No damage from Arcane Explosion, and you still did that good. So, yeah. On this boss, just as an upfront disclaimer, I would say most people would suggest single targeting, and you want to focus down the what are they called? I could check, because I'm right here. The parasitic lashers and the spore things that you're supposed to kill and everything. You also can Arcane Explosion. That's not necessarily just padding, because you can hit 2 bosses and 3 bosses at the same time. And if you're standing in the right place, you can hit the spores that spawn, and you can also hit the saplings. Is that what they're called? The lashers, whatever. If you stand in the right spots, you can really hit the bosses and the lashers at the same time. So I would suggest Arcane Explosioning on this boss. Looking at buffs, let's see. You got 2 arcane powers, and you killed it right before your other arcane power came off, and you died. So that's fair. You couldn't get that off. Let's look at resource management for you. Looks pretty decent. Again, I'd probably wait a tick for that. Maybe not. Unless you have mana saving legendaries, which your Shard of Vexstar is going to be not a mana saving legendary. And then coming all the way down here, and then Evocation. Yep, that looks about right. Let's see what your cast looked like. Here's another thing you can check as well. Damage done, your Arcane Barrage. On some bosses, this is going to be really relevant. It's not super relevant all the time, but you cast a Barrage 7 times, and it hit... Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, wow. I could click over here, and it'll take things off. But, anyways, this will show you how many targets you're hitting, essentially, when you Barrage. Because on a fight like Chromatic Anomaly, you can see if when you're barraging, if you're using it when there's at least 2 targets up, or things like that. Or something like Scorpion, it'd be better not to barrage as many times when there's not Scorpions up. But so on this, you almost hit 4 targets per barrage, so that's not bad. Good stuff. Another meteor. Oh, you got these. Is that Stargate? I don't know which trinket that is, but good to see you got another trinket. Let me see if any of your gear changed at this point, because you might have had a 2-set. No, I don't know if you guys do personal loot or not. Nope. Okay, yeah, Stargate is what it was. But cool. Overall, pretty decent on botanist other than death. Let's see, that's another thing you should check first when you're comparing logs. You want to check deaths and make sure you're not dead. Because if you're dead, you can't really compare that log and have it be a reliable comparison. Okay, so not bad, 81st percentile. Not, I say not bad. That's good. But saying it's not bad, I'm talking about people that are looking to hit the 90th and above, looking for orange logs. So yeah, pretty good. Let's see, most of your damage coming from blast missiles and then explosion. And we're on Tichondrius. Cool. So this is a good fight to check. I have your arcane, your casts of, do I not have casts of arcane explosion up? I don't. Okay. Let's do that. Pull that up. Xenos, arcane explosion. Click that up, and we'll put it on. Cool. Nice picture from Hawaii. Thanks. I'm not there. Main graph. I want these to be white so they're easy to find. There we go. So now we're going to go to damage done to, let's check, the Tainted Bloods. When the Tainted Bloods were out, you mostly hit them with Arcane Explosion. What's this other thing that's in there? Arcane Barrage, okay. Arcane Blast. So when these were out, you were doing a good job of picking the right abilities to use. And then let's check the spell guards, I'm assuming. See, when these guys were out, they might have been killed earlier on. Let's do the better version of this, which is enemies. These, for example, let's do damage take. Okay, there we are. Damage done to them. So yeah, during here you could definitely Arcane Explosion and Barrage and hit these pretty easily without draining too much mana. It looks like you might have drained a ton of mana at that point. Let's look right here. Go down to, dang it. Friendlies, select you again. Go down to mana. And you'll see right here, yeah, you like destroyed all your mana. But let's look at what your DP. I can't see your DPS during that, can I? Can I like just at that moment and then look at DPS here? Yeah, up here your damage was actually pretty good, but the problem with that is that right after that phase you get a damage buff. So burning all your mana right before you come out of this phase is probably not the best idea. So you can see that. Let's go back to, where was I at? Enemies. Let's check. I want to check the Tainted Bloods and check your. What was I checking? Damage done. Need to take this zoom off. So this is. See, this was damage taken from them. So all this time right here, what were you casting right there? I want to look right here because these things were out forever. I think you guys might have stacked them. Casts of you. Enemies, friendlies, back to here. Xenios. Yeah, there were a lot of missile casts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 essentially missile casts. Your arcane explosions, barrages. You had 9 arcane blast casts. Let's see where those were. Yeah, those were all up front. And what were they? On Tichondrius. So you didn't add swap quick enough, essentially. One thing I try to do when the Tainted Bloods spawn, if you guys tank Tichondrius, not by the open door, and you tank the Bloods back there, right when the Tainted Bloods come out, I like to barrage into it, try to hit everything, and then I'll run over and start Arcane Explosioning on them. So that's good. Let me see. You didn't run your talents on this. Okay, you didn't run Arcane Orb. Some people do. But yeah, I think, once again, to pull up my logs on, let's see, Tichondrius, and we'll see my damage done is 27%. And so your damage done for Arcane Explosion, I'm assuming is pretty low, 13%. Oh, that's not the whole fight. Your Arcane Explosion is 17%, and mine's another 10% added on. So... also, let me check your log on this real quick and see. Let me look at your buffs, and you get a buff from what's his face. Maybe it's a debuff that gets put on you, because it would have been in under damaged buffs. Let's see, debuffs. Exhaustion, temptation, carrion plague. I don't even know what it's called. Okay, right here. Illusionary Knight. Okay, so right here. Let's see if you drop your arcane power here. There's that. Where was your arcane power? Is it not showing or something? Oh, this is blue's your arcane power? What? Your arcane power is yellow. Did you only cast 2 arcane powers? Hi, sweet girl. If you only casted 2 arcane powers, that was a big no. Okay, I don't know why. Let's take it off of this so we can see it better. It must have been under. Yes, sweet girl.
I want to watch Utopia again.
Okay, let me go set it up for you. Okay. Okay, so real quickly, yeah, okay, so you did cast your arcane power during that, so that's good. Right here. Let me go help my daughter real quick. I'll be 3 minutes. So that's about, I think, all for Tichondrius. Let me move on to Grand Magistrix. Ooh, big thing on here. I'm going to get rid of all this crud so it's easier to see. This is... Oh, you were dead the entire fight. Is that what you said? Oh, and you can skip Elisand entirely because I just... Feels bad, man. I could see how you could easily die on that fight, not knowing it very well. That's awesome, though. Let's see. Where are we now? Gul'dan. So on Gul'dan, here's a thing that you want to check as well. It must be a debuff. The Gul'dan buff. What is that thing called? Time dilation? Aha! So, I'm going to put that up. I'm assuming you died. Let's check deaths. Nope, you didn't die. Okay, so you just forgot about it the rest of the fight. That happens. So that's one thing you can check there. And now let's go back to buffs. We'll look here. Arcane Power, you can get 1 billion of those things off in here. So you did pretty good getting those off consistently. It happened to miss Heroism, which kind of sucks. But you got your own Heroism this time. Oh no, somebody else heroed again. Oh, Time Warp and Heroism. So why is it not showing Time Warp on here? Maybe you didn't get that buff because you didn't have the ring on or something. I don't know. Anyways, so let's look. Your prolonged potions lined up as well. That's good. Let's check your resources because on a long fight like this, messing your resources up is going to murder you. So we got evocation at 50 seconds. Okay, so that means what? At 220 again, it's up. Beautiful. And then 350. Yeah, I like it. Then looks as though that's a longer gap. Let's see. So at 5 minutes, yeah, 5:30. So 30 seconds in, you could have burned your mana quicker. I mean, not a huge, terrible thing you did. It's not the end of the. It didn't change this fight essentially. So then at 7 minutes, it's up again. Looks pretty good. So let's check where you were casting Arcane Explosion again, because at the beginning of this fight, if you guys weren't on progression, no Arcane Explosion casts. Ooh, big, no on this fight. Let's check how you parsed, because I didn't check that. Zenio, 70th percentile. Not bad for no Arcane Explosions. So on this fight, just a quick thing I wanted to explain. Oh, 1 second again. All right, so the on Gul'dan, something. Let me pull up my log so I can show you, because I'm pretty sure I did it. Let's see. On mine, let's see how I parsed. I don't even think I did that great on this fight, or I didn't do a lot. Oh, I parsed really well actually, but I'm also under geared for my guild. But I didn't do great here, is what I was talking about. So, so my damage done from explosions, I did quite a bit from it, and when I did my Arcane Explosion, you can see who it's hitting. So I hit at the beginning of the fight. Let's see my damage from that. Let's click these off. You can see where I'm using Arcane Explosion. So at the beginning of the fight, when all the ads come out, is when I started using it. And then anytime the ads came out, the eyes is when I would also Arcane Explosion. Granted, I didn't do that perfect. I think I could have done it a little bit more here. I probably only cast it. Oh, that was from Barrage. Oh, yeah. Might have been low on mana or something. So, those are the things you can hit with Arcane Explosion. And when you get the Eyes of Gul'dan out, you're one of the only classes that can hit all of the Eyes and Gul'dan without having to essentially take the time to swap targets and find them, or tab target and target back. And so because of that, it's really awesome that you can hit all of them and help get that down. And same with the Empowered Eye. So that's where you could be using Arcane Explosion. So let's go back and click on you again. Let's see, your casts. I don't know if it matters to look at casts. Your uptime on Rune of Power you can check your Rune of Power uptime through right here, like looking, how many, and counting how many you could have gotten through a fight. But rather than that, if you just look at casts, you want your Rune of Power uptime to be about 25%-ish. And then Mark of Luneth casts with Arcane Powers, you got a few more in, which means you didn't sync them, but I think you could have gotten more Mark of Luneth off. Oh no, derp, 8-minute fight, yellow. So yeah, that looks about right. Let's see, Evocations 5 should be about the same as Arcane Powers, but you ended with more mana. Good stuff, I like it. Let's see, there's nothing to interrupt on here either. That's a thing you can check just to make sure you're doing things well. But yeah, I'm curious. Let's see, another thing. Do you have any? I want to check your damage taken. From what is that big old ability? Let me take it off and I'll find by ability. Damage taken by ability. Where do I get to that? Can't I do that? Can I not do that? Let's see, the tanks get it a lot. Bonds of Fel and Empowered Bonds of Fel is what I wanted to check. If you're taking damage from that. Bonds of Fel. Doesn't look like you took any damage from that. I was just curious, because I probably would have seen a greater invis if you took stuff from that. And that usually makes the fight a little harder as well to do well if you're taking damage from that. And that's also another thing that I just want to go over before I'm done doing all this, is let me find a fight where you get targeted with a debuff that makes you move. Star Augur? Yeah. So this is a way to check, because a lot of people like to compare their logs with everyone else. Fell ejections. You can see when you have fell ejection, and you can check, like I'm going to check right now, what you did while you had that buff. Okay, so fell ejection, I'm going to put that on the graph. Main, why is that not? Oh well. We're going to go to casts. Why is it not showing your casts? Is it like lagging or something? Let's, something's going on. Let's check a reload button, see if that helps. Okay. My daughter's saying something's not working. Do I have to go back to debuffs? Let me try to fix that. Why is that not working? Okay. Let's see. I think I had the zoom wrong on that. Let's try like this. Aha, there it goes. So let's check your casts. So in between here, oh, that's not a perfect zoom. I want more like a zoom like that. So during here, you only got a couple Arcane Blasts off while having that debuff. Oh wait, how long is this? Won't let me. I'll check here. How long does that debuff last? So like 245. Oh my gosh. I gotta go over here. So 246 to 250. So you have the buff for, that's what, 7 seconds? So during those times, you're not getting almost any casts off. Is that true? Okay, there's ice. Oh, you ice blocked it. Touche. And then right after you came out of ice block, you got it again. Feels bad, man. So, I want to show you what this looks like on my log. Star Augur Atreus, and I'm going to go debuffs from me, fell ejection. And I'm going to show you what mine looks like during these cast times. Oh my gosh, it's not showing it again. Why is it bugging out and not letting the zoom go like that? There you go. So if you look here on my casts, I'm still able to get off casts during this. So one thing that, and I understand this is also a boss that you didn't know very well, but this is a way that you can check to see what you're doing during having certain mechanics, because a lot of ranged, I guess when people struggle as ranged, a big thing is moving while you have debuffs and planning for stuff like this. And so this is a way that you can check what you're doing during it, because if you look at the difference here between this and I'm getting off an Arcane Blast, moving, Arcane Blast, moving, Arcane Blast. And so I'm getting off Arcane Blast in between movements of this and some Arcane Missiles, which I can use on the move. And when you pull it over to you, you're getting off... Oh, see, you are getting Arcane Blast. I'm sorry. Feels bad. But you did Ice Block right here. Yeah, I'm sure you got a stack of one of the debuffs, so you Ice Blocked it off. And over here, you only got one cast off between all of it. And so that's a spot where you can essentially min-max or do better. And so you can find stuff like that on certain bosses. Another one is maybe maybe Trilliax. You can see if you got the Toxic Slice. That's where you eat cake, right? Yeah, so you only picked up cake once. Let's see if I picked up cake more than once. I don't think I did, because I'm a baddie. Yeah, I only got it once as well on that, and I think on our heroic kill. I only did it once, because I'm a scrub. So, but you can check on certain bosses when you're getting mechanics, things like that. Or on Elisons, you can check if you're the one. Like a lot of times, especially as a mage, since we can soak a lot of damage, we on the second phase, I don't know if it's just in heroic or not, where the circles come down and someone needs to soak that spot. If you're assigned to do that, you might have to be off the boss for what, like 6 seconds or more to soak one of those. And so if you're taking damage from that ability, you can find that out and find out the people you're comparing yourself, whether they're doing the same thing and things such as that. But yeah, did that help? I'm kind of made like an entire thing out of that. But yeah, let me pull my screen back to this. I'm glad that was helpful. But yeah, Tractor, kind of interesting to know that that prolonged power is better outside of hero. That's interesting. And you can get orange logs. What are you talking about? Quit lying. Let me pull up that Twitch thing though. I don't know if you mind if I use that. That might be a super helpful thing for someone to look back on and see me go over a bunch of arcane logs. Would you be comfortable if I like made a video out of that, Mr. Farazar? Pretty sure I said enough times in there, you don't know what's going on and you've only done this for a week. I don't know if that makes you feel better or not. If not, it's fine, but I'll just do it with someone else or do it with myself. But if not, that saved me a solid hour. Oh, is that true, Tractor? As soon as there's more than one target, prolonged is better anyways? I actually did not know that. That's the best news I've ever heard, because I freaking hate farming for herbs for Deadly Grace, and maybe I could start selling those, since I don't have to make them to keep myself up. Glad it was super helpful, man. I love to be helpful. Love to be helpful. That's basically why I stream. Love for it to become more than just helpfulness, but definitely love to be helpful. I guess I'll have to be making my arcane guide a different day. Ah, someone's attacking this now. Yeah? Let's kill this. Oh, like right now, prolonged pot. And it's the best thing I could be using. Boom, check it, hit them both. See, this is what I'm talking about. People think all you do is pad with Arcane Explosion. Nah, man, you gotta get in between. You can... Oh, can I hit these? Nah. Feels bad. It's not always padding. I mean, feels good to pad, but Arcane Explosion is not always padding. You still here, Tgas? I feel so bad. That took freaking forever. Feels so bad, Tgas. Is he still... Oh, he's AFK. It's the usual Tgas coming and going all over the place. Sorry that took forever. There you go. Ooh, look at that. Let's get some sick padding. Wait, kill them all. Did I not finish this? Do we have to kill this guy? Leave. That wasn't a word, dang it. Thought it was. Good to see you back, Jozo Kozovabar. Jazabkivar. Jazabikar. Jazabivkar. Jazabikvar. Ah! It never sounds right. Been farming those herbs for Deadly Grace for over 200 Starlight Rose so far. Oh, the entire time I've been streaming? Aw, sucks, man. Yeah. I was gonna say, if that's all you farmed at all, then that's not that bad. I've done like a couple thousand of those things. No, not like a couple thousand. Like I've easily farmed like... Oh yeah, kill him. Kill him. Die. Oh, come on. Oh, I picked a fight with a freaking Shadow Priest. Feels bad. Oh, I almost got that freaking rogue. Ugh. Well, since I started on the logs, okay. Taking res sickness, I'm gonna make someone else finish that for me. Except I'm in freaking PvP. Feels bad. I'm out of this group. I'll walk back over there. Text message. Gotcha. That makes sense. What else did you say? Something else to me, Tractor? No? Okay. Da, 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 no. Come on, get me in a group. It's not PvP. That would be great. Need to save my whatchamacallit for a real time. I want to be in a group. Let's reload. Load, and it should pop back up. Let's see, what do my logs look like for all bosses on Nighthold? Normal. Oh, it's going to go to heroic, of course. Those are going to not look as good because we're still progressing. Let's see. Oh, I got some orange logs on the ones I cheated on. And my gear still sucks. Okay, fine. I'm going to have to freaking run out of here to run back in. Ugh. Try everything. Run all the way out till it despawns. Thinks I'm not doing it. Shouldn't have done the res sickness. I'm a baddie. Should just ran back. Yeah, here we go. This will get me in. Yes. Find me somebody not on a PvP round. There we go. I need to change that setting in there. Alright, carry me to victory, my friends. Ooh, let's jack those kills. Sweet. Yeah, kill that stuff, guys. You get it. Yeah, you take that aggro. Get it good. Get that aggro all the way. Yeah, money. Okay. Where do I... Is this the Wardens? Oh, fun. I shall leave. Try everything. Why do I always mount up? It's like such a habit that I like mount up when I don't need to. Ooh, I need to go back to whatchamacallit and upgrade my Cephuses. Cephuses. Cephus? I don't know who that is. What do my Frost ones look like? Oh, I only did LFR on Frost. I should do a normal Frost run, that'd be fun. Big pool, preferably Shockley in style. Try everything. We actually have a ton of people on right now. Crazy stuff. Alright, let's see. It says you're all gone, my viewers. You all went away. No, Luxie. Luxie hangs out forever. It's Luxie, and there's one other person that always like. Oh, Mirakaba's usually on. He hasn't been on today. To check it. But yeah, definitely not bad logs, man. Especially for the first time. This flight, man. This is a freaking real thing. Hatching all the hippogriffs. Ooh, Dark Moon Fair this week. Haven't even noticed, because I don't do that. Unlike this, I need to move that up. Or is it always like that? Oh, that's kind of ugly. I don't like that bottom. Yo, well. That one's definitely overlapping. Now lock that. Let's see. Anything I want to make better? Besides this going away forever? Oh my gosh. That thing is the worst. I should do a freaking battleground or something. That would be fun. I actually probably got to go soon. I should probably log. I think I'll do that. Then I'm going to upload that. Oh, sure, go ahead, he says. Was really helpful, thanks. Glad to hear it. Oh, yeah, it took me a long time to figure out how to use Warcraft logs, that's for sure. And actually, like, decipher crap in it. But as soon as I figured it out, I'm like, oh man, everyone needs to know this. Because it sucks learning it, and when you finally learn it, it's so nice to be able to see either what you're doing wrong and everyone else is doing right, or be able to stay on a raid team, or just stuff like that. It's nice. Come on, legendary. Not a legendary. Ooh, I can get a new trait, though. That, on the other hand, I like. Try everything. I don't know if tomorrow I might not stream around this time tomorrow, though, guys. Or maybe maybe I can stream the Frost guide that I'll do, and I'll just stream it while I'm making it. And if you care, you can watch. I usually do it just recording, so that I'm not streaming and don't have to respond and stuff. But I might just stream straight through. Oh, I guess that's the other reason I don't do it, is because it's a lot easier to just record it, and if something happens or comes up or someone makes noises, I can just stop it and then start a recording again, and I can piece them together, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll just record it. I don't even know, guys. I'll try to stream during that time, at least a little bit if I don't, though. There we go. Slowly moving up the freaking enormous long totem pole of getting to 54. Just 8 more. Such a great tool. Just need to mess with it for a while and how to use it. Yeah, hopefully if you were able to watch, I don't know, when I watch streams, I like half AFK and just leave it up and walk back and forth and never always have music on instead. But if you were able to watch it, you could see some of the things that I did to be able to tell what was going wrong, or that sort of thing. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna jump off, guys. Hopefully I'll get that uploaded soon and see how well that goes. But thanks for hanging out, guys. You guys are the best. Peace and love. Love you guys. Arcane for life. See you guys.